I'm just going to press it. And then the other thing you want to do is take out the battery in the back. So just flip this here. Okay, battery comes out. And I'm going to take the extra step and I'm going to try to power it back on. And obviously nothing's going to happen, but I feel this might be a way of just clearing out some voltages that may be lingering inside the computer. And so anyway, now that we've disconnected that, let's try and take this baby off. So on the monitor there are two, looks like, little circular indentations or marks. I'm not sure if you can see this exactly. I'll try to, but it's pretty much in the corners here. Two circular marks. And sometimes on the laptop you have 4 of these, pretty much circular covers, would say. But on mine, or on this Acer 5742G 6600, the bottom 2 are covered. And so I'm going to try to take an exact and take this baby out. Without damaging anything, hopefully. Oh yeah. Just came out, okay. And so, pretty much just popped out, and now there's a screw underneath. Maybe you can see the screw a little bit. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So it's a pretty thin little cover piece, but very, very tiny. I'm going to take the other side out, same way. Just grab one corner, pull it out. Just an adhesive on one side and plastic on the other. Now that those two are gone, I'm going to remove this screw using my number 2 screwdriver. And, well, it doesn't go fantastic. At least it's not like the best way of doing it, but it does work. You just have to press it a little bit harder than I'd normally be comfortable doing. And so I'm just going to press this. Probably if you have a number 1 screwdriver, this would work a little bit better. But I'm just going to try the number 2. Get the left out, so I should be able to... Yeah, number 1 fits perfectly. Yep. So if you can do this with a number 1 screwdriver, it'll definitely be a lot better. But it is doable, as you can see, with the number 2, at least on my dyslexic left-hand side. And now we're going to try to pop this out. So let's see how this works. See, there's an adhesive here. Oh, that popped out nicely. Okay. There's a black plastic piece, and there are these little, I guess, guides. These linear guides all around the laptop. So I'm just going to slowly go around and try to pop this out without breaking this plastic piece. It seems pretty flimsy. And then up on top, I'm assuming we need to be careful. You have to be careful just because there's a monitor. Well, not monitor, there's a webcam up here, so I have to watch out for any cables. It looks like right now it doesn't matter. We can just take off this plastic piece. I think I have everything out. This plastic piece, okay, yep. And now I'm going to try to take out this very last piece. Let's see if there's no connections to this plastic, so I'm just going to forcefully kind of take this out. So make sure everything's okay and kosher. Yep. So this one, so on this bottom, this last piece here on the laptop, in the bottom section here, this is curved. So you need to kind of not just pop it out, but also you have to push it out in this direction. So I'll just put it out in this direction. Okay? And here's the monitor. Now I'm going to try to gently, remember my screen is now tilted back, so just keep this in mind when you're unscrewing and screwing back your monitor. And just gently take this out. So just okay, and then now this is where you gotta be careful. So up here, there's a webcam connection. Okay, so I'm going to disconnect that carefully. Oh, maybe it's not the webcam connection, but there's definitely a connection on top. So there's just an adhesive up here. Up here there's an adhesive. So you take this down, there's an adhesive up here. Just make sure to remove that properly. And this looks like there's another adhesive down here. Very easy to remove. And we have the video card cable. And so I'm going to try to remove this without damaging anything. It says do not touch, but I'm certainly touching it. Let's see here. I'm just going to try to flip this up. Taking care not to damage anything. Well, I hope I did that correctly. Otherwise, that's really going to suck. Okay. Okay, looks like the video card cable is intact and fine. This gold metal piece here is going to be aligned right to here. So I just try to plug that in. So I'm going to just pull the tape back a little bit. Clear plastic tape. And then just plug this in here. Okay. So it nicely fits. Pull the tape back down. I'm going to, hopefully I didn't just crack the monitor when I was doing all that stuff. I'm going to put this back on. Hopefully when I press the on button, everything will be working fine. Otherwise, this will be a waste of a video. Okay, there we go. Now you can see my monitor indeed is working. I don't see any defects anywhere. And so there you have it. That's how to replace your LCD monitor on an Acer 5742G 6600. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you don't have to do this yourself, but if you do, now you know how to do it. Take care.